Alright, hello everybody, and this is Reviews and More, back with a quick tech review. This is on the JNEESYAN brand solar-powered power bank. Now, as far as the basic stats for this item, we are looking at a power bank with 20,000 milliampere hours of battery life, and to put that in perspective, the Pixel 5a that we are going to actually be testing this with has a total of about 4,500 milliamp hours. So we're talking about, in theory, this thing can be filled up 3.5 times, not accounting for just power loss and transfer because of Newton's third law of physics. But there you see it right there, all the little PC parts. You can charge up to 2 items at one time on this particular item. And overall, it does work. The solar-powered exchange, you'll see in just a minute, isn't the best in the world, but when you think about the size of it and the fact that solar is not really designed to be a primary source of power, it's meant to be kind of supplementary or kind of an emergency situation. See a little power button right there on the side. It also operates as a flashlight. You see the kind of rudimentary compass on it. The flashlight will also strobe, and it will also do an SOS flash for emergencies. All you got to do is press the side button there where the power button is located. Once you press that and you want it off, you just double click it twice and it turns off. And the LEDs last quite a long time. In fact, I would say they last for hours because, again, LEDs don't use a whole lot of power. So the first test we're going to do is obviously the one that people are most likely are interested in. That's the solar power charging. So first thing I had to do is I had to get this thing down low on power, and that required me to run it with my phone basically running full blast with brightness all the way up, running a YouTube video on constant. And that still took over an hour to actually drain the battery pack and the power bank. So after about 6 to 10 hours in the sun, I had to kind of do some things on the side to make sure it didn't overheat, but overall it did not overheat, so it worked out just fine. But once we got it charged, it had about a quarter charge on it, and really I don't think it even had that much. Basically, the power bank, when you take my phone, which is now at 0 power, you see, sorry, not 0 power, it's at 23%, sorry, excuse me, 26%. When you let it pull the charge from the power bank, it ends up being a total of about, I believe, an increase of about 7% power after it uses the power bank to charge, and that's with the phone off, so optimum conditions. So the solar powered isn't going to get you where you need to go as far as like having you're not going to be able to sit there and game on your phone with just the solar charge on it, but it's great for an emergency. Once you take these phones and put them into power saving mode, as long as you're not sitting there on phone calls and using high powered apps, you will have access to your phone and communication for a lot longer. So just like 10% extra power kind of can make the difference in an emergency situation. So here you see it just operating as normal. I got it charged up, and I basically let it run for about 20 minutes with a full charge that came off the power off the wall. I charged it with a micro USB that comes with it, and about 25 minutes later it is up to 45% power. So it works effectively. The power transfer is very quick. It's not all that much different than being powered off the wall, but overall really satisfied with it. The solar panel is not the most optimum solution, but it's better than nothing. There are other models similar to this that basically fold out to a triple winged solar panel solution. This does not do that, obviously, and those solutions tend to also be very thick and not quite as compact. You can carry both your phone and this power bank in your pocket comfortably, which is a big deal. Overall, again, really happy with how it turned out, and the price point was good. The price point is $23, and right now they got $10 off on a coupon. So for $14 shipped Amazon Prime, you're going to get a power bank that's good in a pinch. So overall, really happy with it, and thank you so much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button if you want to see more stuff like this.